Okay, 19th day of our self-reflecting challenge is bringing us the question of what do we need to nurture our manifestations? Well, we are about to transit into the 50th hexagram, which brings the shadows of corruption and the gift of equilibrium, which is so interesting to me, not only because, but also because this Justice card is all about equilibrium. So it's almost preparing us for the experience and the transits and the energies that we're about to take on and feel pretty hardcore over the next several days. So with the gift of the 50th hexagram being equilibrium, and that being what justice stands for, we're getting the message that we need to drop the old bullshit, right? We need to release old things that aren't serving us, old thoughts, old feelings, and enter situations and relationships with discernment. And I implore you to look up that word and dig into the roots of it. Start playing around with what that means to you personally. Anything that you have believed to unbalance you from others or unbalance you from a certain way you want to live your life, it's time to realize that that's really outdated. And those falsehoods that you have somehow come to believe is fact, whether that's through your upbringing, through your social experience of hearing what other people think and say and their opinions, and some of those things have embedded themselves into you. But it's time to let all of that fall away and allow your manifestations to grow. It's giving that space to believe that you don't actually have that unbalance. Okay? And then sharing a breath. Stop, pause, and when you find yourself in situations, and it could be with another person, it's time to just share a breath before jumping into, action modes or defensive modes. Take that time to share a breath. Even if you're in a situation with a person, this can mean literally sharing a breath with that person. Monitor how they're breathing, the cadence of their breath. Mirror that breathing, and that puts you both on equal footing when you're sharing the same cadence of breathing. It can also mean to just get out, take that pause, and share your breath with nature. Just tune into what's going on with you, the wind around you, right? Just take the time to pause, reflect, and center. And that's really what we're being called. In order to nurture our manifestations, we have to be able to give them room to breathe their own life as well. So take that, think with it, percolate on that. As always, I'd love to hear what's coming up for you. I know some of you really prefer my inbox, and that's completely fine. So if you don't want to share your experience in the comments, then please don't hesitate to reach out to me personally.